What is going on, everyone? It is Super here, and welcome to another Injustice 2 video. And today we're going to be talking about another potential character teased by Ed Boon, and this one I think has a lot of weight to it. I think this is going to be one of the characters that's going to be revealed at this year's San Diego Comic-Con on July 22nd, 12:30 p.m. Pacific time to 1:30 p.m. Pacific time during the Injustice 2 panel. I don't know if it's going to be live streamed, but definitely come to the channel that day. I'm going to be uploading anything about, these two new character reveals. But today, this character that I'm going to be talking about in this video, like I mentioned, I'm around 95 to 90% sure that she is going to be one of the new characters showcased for Injustice 2. So let's get into the video. If you guys missed yesterday's video, by the way, make sure you guys go check it out. I talked about, Ed Boon hinting at the Joker and Booster Gold and many other characters in yesterday's video. Like I said, we are getting close to like the end of the July, start of August, and Evil's like today, or not today, Evil is tomorrow through the weekend. So once Evil happens, that's the biggest fighting game tournament. There aren't too many more fighting tournaments that are noteworthy for Mortal Kombat X, so I think they're really going to start, showcasing more trailers and giving out more information now that there aren't going to be any more like huge tournaments for MKX. So we're starting to get a lot of information. Let's start off by a tweet that Ed Boon tweeted yesterday. I'll put it on the screen right now. He pretty much asked people, which characters do you want to see buffed in Mortal Kombat XL? He did this with the males as well. Doesn't have to do anything with this video, but this list right here is very interesting because he tweeted out Kenshi, Kung Lao, Sub-Zero, and Katana. And Katana is supposed to be spelled with an I, like Katana. And his excuse the next tweet was, oh, Katana, stupid autocorrect, doesn't know about MK spelling with a smiley face. He should have been pointing a winky face right there because he knows what he's doing. Come on, Ed, you're not going to trick us. So obviously, Katana is actually a DC character. She's going to be coming out in the upcoming Suicide Squad movie. She's a part of the Suicide Squad. And, she is sort of like an obscure character. But Ed Boon has mentioned before that a lot of obscure characters are going to be making it into Injustice 2, because in the original Injustice they missed out on opportunities like that. So they want a lot of obscure characters that some people might not know about. Like personally, I don't know too much about Katana, but I do know that she's going to be in the Suicide Squad movie. I did look her up. She's a trained samurai warrior. She has her sword. She to be honest, she's sort of like Kenshi without the telekinetic ability. Her sword even possesses, like magical powers. She's able to, I believe, like tap into the souls of the people who she's killed with the sword. It's something like that. It's a little bit confusing, but her sword has special powers, special magical powers as well. So it's definitely going to be really interesting to see how they portray her gameplay in comparison to, sort of like Kenshi's gameplay for Mortal Kombat. I think they're going to look similar to each other, excluding, obviously Kenshi's telekinetic abilities. But we'll see what they give her, to replace that. So gonna be looking forward to see that. And she's not even confirmed, obviously, but the reason I'm talking about her like if she is because I'm like 90% sure that she's gonna be one of the new characters showcased at San Diego Comic-Con. So there's gonna be two new characters that are gonna be revealed. One of them I have no idea about, like I have no clue who this character could be. It's probably going to be a male because they did put a male and a female in the original picture teasing at two new characters. But the reason that I do think Katana is going to be one of them is because in that same picture where they announced that they're going to have a panel for Injustice 2 with two new character reveals, they actually specifically chose Katana's silhouette. So out of all the, what is it, like 28 characters, there's only 6 confirmed, so the rest are silhouettes, replacement silhouettes. They chose Katanas. And of course, Katana and Katana sound almost exactly the same, and I didn't really look into that, too much at the start, but I think this tweet by Ed Boon really cinches it for me because, the reason I didn't look at like Katana, DC Katana, Suicide Squad Katana is because out of all the Suicide Squad members, excluding Harley Quinn and maybe Deadshot, I could have picked out maybe 3 or 4 before I would have even considered Katana. So I didn't even like consider that an option when I first saw Katana and like Scorpion silhouette as the two like pictures that they put in the initial announcement. But this right here, you know, this tweet by Ed Boon mentioning Katana, I think that's another little hint towards, you know, her being one of the 2 characters revealed. Call me crazy, guys, but the evidence is right there. So let me know what you guys think about that. The other character, I have no clue. It could be anybody. But you know, if Katana does end up making it into Injustice 2, it's pretty interesting because, you know, like I said, she is one of the, if you gave me a pick and told me pick out like 4 Suicide Squad members who you would think would make it, I don't think Katana would have been in there. You know, so there might actually be a possibility that the majority of the Suicide Squad members are going to be there, like Killer Croc or Captain Boomerang, you know, maybe even Diablo. These characters look really sick, and I think, you know, are more known or more fan requested than Katana. But then again, Ed Boon did mention obscure characters will be making it into Injustice 2. So I don't know, guys. Of course, any new information, come to the channel. Come to, you know, make sure you check your sub boxes, because sub boxes have been broken like crazy over the last couple days. But anything news related for Injustice 2 or MKX, make sure you guys come check it out. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Let me know your opinions in the comment section. I'll definitely be looking through them all and replying to them. So that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next time.